Hello everyone, this is Parrish Black of the Inner City Crusader, and Parrish Black, also known as Parrish the Prophet. Today is November 5th, 2011, a Saturday morning, time 8:45 a.m. This video is about Asteroid YU55. Now earlier this morning, before I've gotten out of bed, I believe the Holy Spirit had revealed to me, or at least given me more information about Asteroid YU55. I believe the Holy Spirit brought back to my memory about a drawing I made about a coming asteroid. Now everyone knows that I made a video in October 31st, 2011 during Halloween, and I posted this video in Captain Parrish. In actuality, this particular video is in all my YouTube channels. Well, in any case, the video I made about Asteroid YU55 on October 31st, 2011 displayed many drawings I made about an asteroid or comet coming towards the moon. And there's one particular drawing I made that showed that the asteroid was circular. Okay, so some hours ago, I was up watching Von Helton, and he mentioned something that really, I guess, stuck to me, and I guess the Holy Spirit had more or less helped me to remember about this particular drawing I made, which is in my video by Asteroid YU55. And that this asteroid will, how would I describe it? I mentioned that the asteroid will come into the Earth's atmosphere, and this was something Von Helton said. Listen.
I'm concerned about this. So what's going on? Well, it very well could be that YU55 is not going to skim the atmosphere, like they say, that it is in fact going to strike. You know, that is one possibility. Because it is not mere coincidence that these tsunami warnings for that location on that date coincides with YU55 heading in our direction. I don't believe in coincidences, folks. And we got all this shit November 8th and 9th all at the same time. I don't believe it's a coincidence. I don't. And yes, all the relevant links are below for your perusal. But it is all, you know, it's all coinciding with one another, you know. Now, the interesting thing is that Richard C. Hoagland, note I didn't say Von Helton, I said Richard C. Hoagland, is saying that YU55, although it may not pose a threat, it may in fact be something much more than just a mere comet. And there is not only Hoagland, but there is other sources that are claiming that YU55 is completely spherical, that it is not in a traditional asteroid shape, basically a rock.
Okay, so the guy said that there's people saying that the asteroid may skim the Earth's atmosphere, which I somewhat mentioned in one particular dream about a coming asteroid that everyone would know about, and that this particular asteroid and this particular dream was circular. Okay, and I did hear Richard C. Hoagland on Before His News mentioning that this asteroid is very peculiar because it's circular. And it's not like a traditional asteroid where it's like broken in shards or anything like that. But I forgot what Richard C. Hoagland had described this particular asteroid until I came to Von Helton. And I go to sleep and I wake up, and more or less the Holy Spirit put everything together. So now let me show a video which will have Richard C. Hoagland describing this peculiar asteroid. Okay. Here's a channel, Major News from Richard C. Hoagland, Asteroid YU55, 8th November 9th, and this says here.
frame for NASA to alert its employees and obviously anyone watching the video, because again, we're looking at this window of November 8th and 9th and 11th, because of course 3 days after YU55 passes through the Earth-Moon system, we have this very remarkable kind of alliterative date, November 11th, 2011, or 11-11-11, which is another 19.5. Well, if you start looking at the physical characteristics of YU55, in addition to its size, which is 400 meters, 1,300 feet, you find some very other kind of funny things. Back in April of last year, YU55 came within about 1.5 million miles, and the huge 1,000-foot wide radio telescope in Arecibo, Puerto Rico, was able to actually beam radar to it and listen to the echoes from that radar, and by means of that echo and what's called frequency analysis and interpolation, it was able to construct a set of radar images of YU55, even 1.5 million miles away. What's very odd is that this object, which you would think of would be kind of a chip off the old block, in other words, an asteroid that was shattered by an impact, and you get basically brick-type shards tumbling through space. Think of your classic movie of an asteroid, which is much longer than it is wide, and tumbles end over end over end. Well, this object, YU55, is not like that at all. It's a sphere.
Okay. Now, let me show you the video I made, which showed several drawings of mine pertaining to, I guess, asteroid coming into our solar system. Okay, here's the title of the video I made, Parrish, Other Sign to Come in Fulfillment. Oakland says Asteroid YU55 may hit the moon. And I posted this video October 31st, 2011. And this is one drawing about asteroid or comet coming towards the moon and towards the Earth. Okay, so this is what I want to focus on. This particular drawing. Okay, let me turn up the volume.
The moon, and there's another drawing another year later or whatever, and that something big came towards our moon. There's our moon right there. And some years back, here's another one. Here's a dream of something towards our moon. There's our moon right there. And
okay, so alright, so now let me show you the original video of this particular dream. Okay, the title of this particular dream is called Parrish's Future Prophecies Part 1, Section 2, 109, letter A through H, 2009. And it's in my other YouTube channel called Amazing 2007 Full. And I posted this video on April 19th, 2011. And here's some information about it. This video was made in 2009. Clips come from a DVD called Parrish's Future Prophecy Part 1, Disc 2, Section 2 by Parrish Black. Contact me at parrish7@AOL.com, or visit me at theinnercitycrusaders.org and at theinnercitycrusaders.net. Theinnercitycrusaders.net is the current website for the Inner City Crusaders. And I had tagged this video Asteroid. Now here's the introduction.
This too, which is a continuation of Parrish prophecy, and this too contains